The grand final of the Chinese New Year Invitational 2021. No Moon in the grand final, no Lin, LawLiet and Sok. The youngsters, compared to the older legends, were able to overtake the Titans and make their way here into the grand final. Both of them only dropping a single map so far. Night Elf versus Human. Our grand final, best of 5, kicks off on Concealed Hill. We have LawLiet in the top right. The Master of the Warden, although on this map she is not playable. In fact, here the opening is a neutral hero build. That usually means Beastmaster, but with LawLiet, you never know. He is a strategical genius, a prankster, a good friend, a really funny guy, an amazing player, and probably the best Night Elf in the world right now. Sok, the B-boy, first entrancing us with his dance moves years ago, and nowadays doing so with his outstanding human play, where TH and Infi are not so visible anymore. Sok seems to be in the spotlight more and more nowadays. If he can get the win here today, that will be an amazing achievement for him. What's the hero? Beast Fire Lord. Oh my god. Hot. Knew it all along. This is actually the hot creep route. Wait a minute. Is LawLiet straight up stealing the strat from Hot? Hot creeps this camp first, creeps the lab second, and then with 6 lava spawn, creeps the red oftentimes. But Sok is going to be aggressive right away. He scouted the Fire Lord early. Fire Lord first. What? Fire Lord has really weak spells, but amazing right click, especially if you get some agi on him. Also, great Orb of Fire, Orb of Venom carrier. He gets the last hit with that, the level 2. Should probably not go Incinerate, as he will be going for the Orb later. Although he could retrain, I suppose. I have not ever seen LawLiet do this before. I don't think I've seen anybody outside of Hot do this before. Shout out to Gosu Funk, who called it in chat with a Fire Lord. LawLiet is such a baller. I just love this kid. Right now Neo is saying, "Shut up! I was the first to love him!" And that is true. This is not a troll strat, by the way, guys. Fire Lord can be pretty good early for lava spawn, creeping and stuff. And I'm telling you, he is perhaps the best orb carrier in the game. He has really low base attack time and overall high attack speed, so you can spread the orb extremely well. Better than with any other hero, pretty much, with the Fire Lord. Alright. LawLiet has been innovating the mass orb style, the triple hero, triple orb play style. Where Moon is sometimes seemingly a little stubborn with his tier 2 play, LawLiet loves going tier 3 and get all the value he can out of the Orb of Venom. Early Hunter Soul, so gonna be going apparently quickly into Dryads. Oh my god, he's got the boots. He really did watch Hot stream, didn't he? Or maybe he played against him on Ladder. But Hot, I imagine in Isle of Mirror he's not playing Fire Lord, is he? But maybe LawLiet off-raced. I'm gonna ask him where he picked up this Fire Lord style. Maybe it really is from Hot. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Naga, second. More range damage. Right now, very good for the cold arrow. And later on, also a good orb carrier. Not as good as the Fire Lord, but pretty good. There's defend now. Oh, look at the block. Blocks in the footy. Fire Lord doesn't care about defend.
A player's forces are under attack.
If he finds claws plus 12, by the way, I'm saying LawLiet wins this game. Straight up. Beastmaster second. It seemed like Sock is a little caught off guard here. And I don't blame him. Almost nobody plays Firelord first. Only LawLiet and Sock. Only LawLiet and Hot, I mean. The bear getting controlled. Firelord just pew-pewing away. This is very progress. For a while it seemed a little bit sad that the Knight of Diversity and first hero choices seemed to be disappearing. Demon Hunter against Human not really viable anymore. Beastmaster seemed to be figured out more and more. Warden only playable on few maps. So it was mainly Keeper again as first hero. AM is gonna have to TP. Woof. If the Firelord was healthier here, LawLiet could try to go for the Overlord, but I don't think he can do that right now. WC3 is coming. I wouldn't be too surprised to see double shop, by the way. We've seen that before. But I guess he doesn't have the gold for that with double lures. Naga level 2 already. Beastmaster has 13 experience. AM is half dead. Desperately waiting for the priest. It seemed like Sock can't get a foot on the ground. What's he supposed to do? Everything it sends in is just getting trashed by this Firelord. Firelord with boots! 2021 meta. I love it. Starshape, don't you ever tell me again that you want to see patch 1.26 return. Motherfucker, please. This is so cool. I love this. No Dryads at all, by the way. Straight bears. 50 supply bears into Mountain Giants. We've seen that plenty of times before. But the Ancient of War is destroyed, so Sock is certainly ensuring that LawLiet isn't able to creep too much. LawLiet still hasn't chosen the second skill point, by the way. Just using purely Lava Spawn. Lava Spawn, of course, extremely expensive. 150 mana. The most expensive summon in the game, outside of ultimates. Beastmaster in a bit of trouble there. Quite a few archers are going down. In fact, every archer is going down. LawLiet doesn't seem to mind though. More bears coming. Massive training on the way. Huh? I think the footy got the last hit. Experience, though, still not very high on the human side. AM close to level 3. Beastmaster, though, not level 2 yet. And this Beastmaster is not going to scale well later. Boys, let me tell you. This is not a Mountain King. This is not a Blood Mage. Of course, Blood Mage against these heroes would be pretty bad. But Sock is doing a good job here, still preventing LawLiet from creeping too much. Killing the bear would be very nice. Oh my god. Double Firelord! Are you serious? Alright, the bear's dead. That's a big kill. Hey, I'm almost level 3 now. Still no orb yet. LawLiet, where's your orb? Last archer goes down. Ooh, the Firelord. Chasing with the boots. Transferring the boots. Soulburn. Level 2. He's dead. What is going on? Sock's getting owned, isn't he? Sock is getting owned by a Firelord. Guys, you better get ready to see this a lot more on ladder soon. Hot, the genius, leading the Night Elf way. Is this just gonna be a gimmick that's gonna be, like, possible once? Or
Forces are under attack.
this is actually gonna become part of the meta? I don't know. Who knows? That's so sick. Finally the orb now. You know, LawLiet, he didn't really seem strong before. Now he's got the orb. He's got 50 supply now. He's got plenty of bears. Invo pot. Alright. That one doesn't matter too much. Yeah, give that adi to the Fire Lord. Yes. Yes. Does Fire Lord scale well late game? His spells don't. The spells are trash. But his right click is really good. Alright, let's see. Claws plus 12 is instant GG. Oh! Oh, got him. This game's over, boys. I'm calling it. SK Horde! True. Oh my god, this is so cool. Lots of upgrades queued here for LawLiet. As if Wellspring already? Yes, he does.
Town is under siege.
LawLiet with a very healthy lumber economy. Ah! Oh my god. Don't lag me out of the game, bro. Pilot level 4. Doesn't quite have the mana for the next lava spawn yet. Look at that damage, though! Look at it go! Look at it go! And there's no MK to threaten any kind of hero kill. Dryads are having a tough time against the mortar teams, though. That has not changed. Oh, that's just gonna boost out of there. Give the boots over to the Naga. I like that as well. Trying to eat up at the fountain. Maybe Suck could chase to the fountain here. Alright. Quel'Thalas boots, bro. Please. Please. Quel'Thalas. Quell me up, baby. I'm raising my hand like the Genki Dama for Son Goku. Oh! Ah. First, I still can hardly believe it. I can hardly believe it. Now he has double Orb of Venom. Double Orb, double the fun. I want to see a third hero, LawLiet. What third hero could he go for? Definitely a ranged hero. Either Potom, well, not definitely. I would say either Potom or Demon. He doesn't really need a Demon Hunter, though. I guess just Potom. That's how Hot plays it, right? Hot plays Pit Lord, Naga, Potom. I mean Fire Lord. Double Orb, double Staff. The new Night Elf way. LawLiet, the innovator, shows how Night Elf is played in 2021. Where Moon is playing a little outdated, perhaps? LawLiet always on the forefront, always innovating. 1,000 gold for LawLiet. He's got lots of Moonwells already. 80 supply capacity. More upgrades coming. 2-1 here soon to be finished. Dryad dancing against the mortar teams. Looking pretty good. Oh, the Fog Lightning in the back! One more team dead right away. There's no healing here. No Alchemist. No Paladin. Only the Priests available for healing. We do have level 2 Bash Bear now, which is pretty good. Bash Bear against Real Bear. always has the wisps close by. Going into upkeep now. Is this mountain giant
Player's
time? No.
forces are under attack.
Just more bears. Bears, 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 bears. When the opponent has knights already, I guess it's somewhat understandable not going mountain giants. Although I always feel a few mountain giants are very good. Firelord almost level 2. Level 5, I mean. I think it gets 2 Agi every level. And as I said, Agi scales amazing on the Firelord.
Forces are under attack.
Unfortunately, didn't find any Agi items. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Oh my god. These more teams, they look like peasants. Dead right away. And that's level 5. Level 3 Soul Burn. Is that a troll? Maybe. It's coming in for the detonate against the Sorks. Not too much mana on them anymore. First bear gets saved. The Dry's in the back. Still surviving. The mortar team's not able to take those out too quickly. AM doesn't have a TP. Oh my god, he could have killed him. If he attacked him twice more, would have been the kill. Did LawLiet not lose a single unit here, by the way? Is that how insane he is? 70 supply, 75 for LawLiet, 52 only for Sock. LawLiet is staying on dual hero. He's got double level 5, level 3 for Fork Lightning now. Who needs strong spells when you have multiple Orb of Venoms? Oh my god. Zippity zap. Diggity dead is the human army. LawLiet will take game 1 by storm. No expanding. No fancy pants 2 base play. Just Firelord, Bears, battle. We might see a volcano this game, guys. Sock does have Soul Burn, right? Yes, he does. Okay, so he can easily cancel Volcano. Two 1 upgrades. LawLiet could go for some more if he wants. What he wants to do is keep on fighting. Oh, Firelord a little far forward there. Quickly repositions though, and he's fine. The Dryad dancing against the mortar teams has been really good so far. Bear being sent into the main, threatening the peasants while the fight is going on over here. This looks like a good fight position finally now for LawLiet. Oh, but more bears return. And with that, a good situation disappears like the first game is over. GG called 1-0 LawLiet with a Firelord first. And not only was it Firelord first, he completely smashed Sock. Smashed him. What's the counter? Sock was trying to play very aggressive, was trying to prevent Firelord creeping as much as he could. Beastmaster second definitely didn't look very good. Maybe MK second would have been better. But how cool is this? In the year 2021, we actually see Firelord on the highest level of play. And LawLiet, the favorite in this grand final, takes the 1-0 lead. And now Sock has another thing to worry about. Not just Keeper first, not just Warden first. Now also has to think about Firelord first. Or was that a one-off? Did this only work as a curveball? Or might we see it again? Second map will be Last Refuge. So, Warden is very unlikely here, although I have seen it done by LawLiet before with Double Ancient of War. I've also seen it fail horribly before, though. Even Demon Hunter was played by LawLiet on LR not too long ago. But Demon First seems so bad against human nowadays. Firelord first with boots. Coming to a pub near you. Sock is gonna have to get his bearings. I hope he is not mentally broken after game 1. It was a bit of a humiliation, honestly. He got completely destroyed by the unconventional Firelord first. I guess if you're going up against a Firelord, creeping an early Merc camp could be really, really beneficial. Doable on last Refuge, although also a little risky. If you get detonated, that can be pretty painful. I almost couldn't load into the game. Okay, finally. Sorry, boys, for holding up the show here a little bit. But we're about to be ready. What a start to this grand final for LawLiet. Firelord first. That's what we saw on Concealed. Seems to make a lot of sense on Concealed. Oh my god, it's neutral hero build again, boys. It's a tavern build again, boys. Isn't LawLiet just simply amazing? Isn't he just amazing? I don't know, X-Lord. I don't know. It's probably because I keep thinking of you all the time. That must be why. Alright, what hero is he going for? So, obviously, LawLiet wants to creep the Merc camp right away. He's going to need to have some summon hero for this, right? So, should be Beastmaster or Firelord. I absolutely love the Beastmaster, and was of course here on last Refuge, where LawLiet and Moon innovated the new Beastmaster style. Infi has become really good at playing against the Beastmaster, but every other human, I think, is not quite on the same level as Infi. In this matchup, at least. Back in the day, we used to see Dark Ranger, but unlikely. 2 of these guys don't give corpses, so no skeletons. If LawLiet wants to be really, really swag, he's gonna go Tinker first. But I would guess it's a Beastmaster or a Firelord. Firelord again. Okay, alright, round 2. But he's gonna scout it right away. Oh, one archer's gonna go down here, actually. Maybe. Maybe not. 2 Wisp Repair, pretty expensive. AM coming over right away. Only crept the green, got the claws. He's on his way. And the big rock golem is still up for grabs. Oh, the lava spawn was chasing after the footman quite a bit. Maybe a waste of time. Big last hit here. Sock with tons of pressure early. Who's gonna get it? Oh, the boulder toss! Oh, Firelord got it. Very importantly, Scourge Bone Chimes at the moment not helpful at all. Detonate gets rid of the water elemental, though the Ancient of War is gonna fall. It's gonna take a little while, though. Incinerate! And with that, a lot of damage on the IM.
Player's forces are under attack.
Incinerate, the orb attack of the Fire Lord, stacks up over time. Every consecutive hit does more damage. And if you kill a unit with it, it explodes and does AoE damage. It's very mana expensive though. Fire Lord is a very mana thirsty hero. And the... How did the Ancient of War not fall? Are you kidding me?
A player's forces are under attack.
No tech yet though for LawLiet. He's gonna be really strong here. Gloves of Haste. Not bad for the Fire Lord. He would have preferred claws, but gloves. Also some bonus deeps. Dude, oh my god, the IM. Ouch. Oh! Look at that right click. I guess with Incinerate, gloves are actually super good. Good thing he found that replenish.
A player's forces
Natural
are under
cleared
attack.
out. Tech finally started. It's a late tech though. Boots again? Boots? Hell yeah. Level 2 lava spawn, not level 2 incinerate. Sock attacking the main, trying to take out some wisps. Oh, he lets him live.
A player's forces are under
Lucky
attack.
ducky. Sock is expecting an expansion, but there's none to be found. 2 Shadow Priests here, so can't even summon Water Elementals right now. Proxy Hunter's Hall at the Merc Camp. I like it. Naga this time. Ancient of War still on his journey across
Player's
Lost
forces
Refuge.
are under attack.
Detonate. Abolish. More experience for the FL. Oh, we actually got slippers, by the way, from the Murloc camp. Very nice. Dude, look at that damage. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Look at this Fire Lord. He's such a Chad. He's just putting out the deeps. Has Stock ever played against this before? Was he aware of the possibility that LawLiet might play Firelord first in this grand final? Or is this just completely catching him off guard? I wonder. Naga second. LawLiet buys the Naga right into Sock's arms! Oh, he tried to go for the Fog Lightning kill, couldn't get it. Was close. Is he gonna creep the merchant away? LawLiet, are you for real right now, bro? No way. Look at LawLiet. Look at the confidence of LawLiet. Absolutely amazing. Oh, Fog Lightning! I am... Priest. The priest saves his life. You know, Incinerate, I think, is horrible. At least the explosion part. But against Militia, it's kind of good. Maybe. Alright. He doesn't get the explosions here, though. Ancient of War has finally fallen. Lava Spawn will split. Firelord is in very deep. He's going to have to TP out here. Tries to get the item before. With a zap, he gets it. Ooh! Okay. That was maybe a little too far for LawLiet. He denies the Naga. Because Moonjuice is going to be a bit of a problem. Expansion could definitely be getting cancelled. Alright, Sock in a good position this game. 40 supply, rifle army starting to materialize.
Town is under siege.
It's one Firelord against the world. And no Orb of Venom in sight. Only tier 2.
Player's forces are under attack.
10 supply lead for Sock. Seems like he's got map control, and with that should easily be able to get this Magi. Seems like that. LawLiet sells the Scourge Bone Chimes. Does not want to wait for bears. It's not summoning the lava spawn, interestingly. Oh, an asset stolen. LawLiet with the Dota skills. Tome of Knowledge! Ah! The Sacred Text, bro! Ooh, lots of damage on the AM. LawLiet with a lot of hero focus, but he's not quite getting the kills. Sock definitely needs some invuls here, it seems. 2 priests taken out, though. But the rifles are a little harder to kill off here. Still not tier 3. Only mass tier 2 by LawLiet. And finally, the Magi will go to Sock. Level 3 for the AM. He got the Wand of Mana Steel. Hardly any moon juice left for LawLiet. He's in real trouble now. Sock might just be able to push him and kill him off. Still daytime for quite some time. LawLiet desperately waiting for night to begin. Detonates. Oh, no detonates. There we go. Oh, great heal scroll. That might be the heal scroll to win the game for Sock. He's pushing forward. He's got the priest in the back, passively healing. LawLiet has no way of healing here. He's got the shop for potions. Kind of surprised he didn't go for a moonstone already. Alright, there we go. Moonstone finally. And Sock is going tier 3. He's got more teams coming. Yeah, this Naga second seems to be working out way better than the Beastmaster earlier. With tier 3 finishing, Sock is gonna get a lot of upgrades. Inner Fire, Frag Shards, and I think most importantly Paladin. Finally have heal. Dryads for LawLiet. Only Dryads. Oh, heal ward. That's the best item he could have found.
The player's forces are under attack.
Is LawLiet just not gonna attack? Doesn't really have a lot of lumber right now. Overlord. Oh, Legion Doomhorn, wonderful item for Sock. The bonus move speed, absolutely amazing. And a bit of health regen. Hood of Cunning, actually really good for the Fire Lord. Might even be better than Helm of Valor. Maybe. Plus 8 Agi. Oh, and Agitome. Booyah. But still no. Ah, there we go. Tier 3 finally started. Very late though. Sock going into upkeep here pretty fast. 52 supply. No Paladin. Zombie Mask. Who should he put that on? Naga? Or Fire Lord? I'm not sure. Fire 1 kill away from level 5. Oh! And he steals the manual of health.
A player's forces are under attack.
38 Agi on the Fire Lord, not bad. He's gonna have to retrain here at some point. Away from Incinerate. Oh. Good flying machine scouting. LawLiet is trying to go for a base run by. But he doesn't want to commit in with the Dryads here. Third mortar team out now. Frag shots ready. 2 attack upgrades. Ooh, these Dryads will have to be microed extremely well.
A player's force.
Otherwise, they will die almost instantaneously. "40 seconds for the tier 3 to finish. Sock is pushing already. With the mortar teams, of course, he can take out the Knight of Base very, very fast. And LawLiet's forces, it doesn't look like they're ready. He's going for a Shredder now. Oh, Fire Lord.
Town is under siege.
LawLiet trying to delay a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Oh, the frag shots. Ay, ay, ay. Tier 3 now finished. Finally, time for the orb. GG. Alright. We didn't quite see the late fight. The end fight. LawLiet loses map number 2. Last Refuge goes to Sock. And maybe the Firelord not playable on LR. Definitely looked a lot stronger on CH. The early game didn't even seem to go so bad. LawLiet lost like an archer at the Merc camp, but he saved the Ancient of War. He saved the Berserker. Maybe he overextended in the middle. Maybe he shouldn't have fought into those rifles and militia like he did. Creeping the enemy merchant away, maybe a bit too ambitious. If he plays a little more safely, goes to tier 3 faster, goes into bears again, gets a quicker orb, maybe could have been better. Perhaps a slight bit of overconfidence by LawLiet, but he could afford to. He was up 1-0 in the series. Importantly, Sock ties up the grand final and is able to turn this best of 5 into a best of 3. Next map, one of the 2 players will be claiming match point, and the map is going to be Turtle Rock, which I think is a great map for the Firelord. Seriously. You can get level 2 quickly. It's very hard for the human to expand. And you can get level 3 pretty fast as well if you get the merchant creep. Or is it time to go back to standard? LawLiet, of course, doesn't just have to play Tavern Heroes. He also has a very strong Keeper. I still think Keeper Naga Demon is a super strong triple hero late game Night Elf combo, which can carry triple orb, by the way. We haven't seen a single tri-hero game so far by LawLiet in this matchup. Sock needs a moment. Ah, very refreshing. Are the experiments over for LawLiet? Is he going to go into more of a predictable keeper play? Is he finally going to start fast expanding? That's something we haven't seen too much yet. He tried earlier with a tier 2 expo, but that was cancelled. Last Refuge definitely very well played by Sock. Especially the tech for him was so much faster. I guess that was the big problem, wasn't it? Going for the Merc camp that early, it drains a lot of resources out of you. Delays the tech for a long time. I'm going to gonna get map 3 started in a moment. The players thinking about what strategies they want to go for. A large map like Turtle Rock, there's a lot of options, especially late game. We have seen LawLiet plenty of times expand in the corners, in multiple different corners of Turtle Rock, where things can get very difficult for the human. Thank you, Deathbat, for the 18-month resub. Don't fail me now, Neddies. Neddies has been a little bit laggy for me. I hope we can get through this grand final without any hiccups, because these games are pretty damn amazing. Lynn played really well earlier against Moon. We've seen a lot of 1-0 leads, then being turned around and ending up 3-1 the other way. Can Sok do this now? Sok hasn't been too experimental. He's been playing AM openings, going into rifles, trying to always seemingly counter the Night Elf, keep up with the Night Elf, and make sure that LawLiet isn't growing into a size too large to fail. Seems like LawLiet has always been dictating the pace here of this game so far, of this grand final. Is that going to change now? Or will LawLiet still show us where we go here? Sok in the bottom right, LawLiet in the top left. Unfortunate spawn for LawLiet on Turtle Rock. As Night Elf, you definitely prefer the bottom spawns. In the bottom right, you can go for an Ancient of War creep here. And the bottom left, you can go for an Ancient of War creep here. And we do have an altar early on this time. No Tavern Hero on Turtle Rock. Thank you, Elbarto, for the sub. So, every other Night Elf in the world, almost, would be going Keeper here. But since it's LawLiet, it might be a Warden. But it is the Keeper. Which is the most reliable first hero choice for Night Elf against Human. So are we going to see a fast expansion finally? It seems unlikely. Sok is very comfortable playing one base against Night Elf. And Turtle Rock is the hardest fast expansion map. So unless he wants to go for a surprising expansion, which LawLiet wouldn't be expecting, it seems unlikely that he will attempt to go to 2 base, at least early on. On tier 3, on tier 2, maybe. But I would doubt to see it right away.
Players' forces are under attack.
And that's of course why the Keeper seems to be the best choice in Turtle Rock. He can summon treants and can actually creep something. If you play Demon or Warden, you hardly can creep anything, because the Ancient of War can only go for this little camp here at the beginning, at least in the top left spawn. The Keeper gets the level 2, same for the AM. Very similar creep routes, and the tier 2 will begin. A little faster for LawLiet. What second hero is LawLiet gonna go for is the question. As I mentioned earlier, I really like the Keeper Naga Demon Tri-Hero combo. That Tri-Hero combo needs quite a bit of creeping to especially get the Demon Hunter online. But on a large map like Turtle Rock, should be doable. First footman killed right away. LawLiet has one more entangle. And it's a bit more experience. Slowly inching his way forward to level 3. Keeper, Mass Archer, Naga, into tier 3, Orb, and Mountain Giants has been popular for quite some time. LawLiet pioneered this style early in 2020, when all the humans seemed to have no chance against this new Night Elf style. It took Infi at WGL Summer to find a counter to it. And they met again in WGL Winter, where it was an amazing series once more. LawLiet against Infi, one of my favorite rivalries nowadays. Oh, LawLiet got the mantle. That's very nice. Oh, early Hunter Soul, actually. Okay, so LawLiet's going to go into Dryads here pretty quickly. A little surprising to me. So, TH and Infi have been playing a lot of Blood Mage second, and that looked really strong. Hard counters the Demon Hunter at some point when the Blood Mage gets level 3. And that is the reason why Night Elves started playing a lot of Keeper plus Naga. Against that hero combo, the Blood Mage is pretty damn weak. Keeper level 3, gets the ward, gets the ring. He's got some very good items for a Demon Hunter. Ring and gauntlets would be very good. Oh, and he is going Demon second. Interesting.
Player's forces are under attack.
What's the second hero for Sock? Oh. It might be a TP forced. Oh! He's... Wait, the ward sees him though. Oh! Sock doesn't realize! He was standing next to the ward. LawLiet pretended like he couldn't see him. The big brain plays. And that hurts a lot. Oh, he has to go for the Tavern Revive. Maybe. Ay, ay, ay. And he's going MK. No, he cancels the MK. Had to cancel the MK to get back the IM. He's gonna lose one footy here as well. Kind of weird that Sock didn't realize the ward was there, considering the corpse was still on the ground. But sometimes you don't think of it, I guess. So Sock, seeing that there was no Naga for his opponent, he realized it should be a Demon Hunter second, so he's going for the Naga instead of Mountain King. And I think LawLiet is fine with this. What he really wouldn't like to see is a Blood Mage second. But Naga second, I think he can be okay with. Rough game for Sock. He lost all of his footies. He lost the AM. Wait. Is he tower pushing?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Kind of like on Concealed Hill, it seems like Sock is trying to be aggressive because he maybe doesn't know exactly what he should do. It doesn't look that effective. Be a lot of experience here for the Demon Hunter, but again, Sock trying to prevent creeping. I feel like this has been happening all 3 games so far. Sock playing aggressive, trying to prevent creeping for LawLiet. One priest going down. There's no adept training yet. No Dispel for these priests. Archers in a little bit deep over here. One going down, maybe a second. Oh! Rejuve actually on the Archer. And the rifle goes down. Suck at 31 supply. Oh, I still don't have adept training. Oh, it's a painful game. Keeper level 4 already. Jesus Christ. Oh, the demon 5 HP. Naga with the boots. Boots with the fur. Doesn't get the kill though. And that rifle is dead as well, I think. Ring and gauntlets should be on the Demon Hunter, but we don't want to be too critical. LawLiet is certainly playing a great game right here. And he's going to take match points. Sock calls for the GG. Seemingly clueless what to do on Telerock. That was just destroyed from beginning to end. Footies going down at the beginning. Keeper getting off to a good level lead. And then, of course, the AM kill sealed the deal. I think if he had just played Blood Mage second, play passive, get the adept training for the priest, go tier 3, and build up a powerful tier 3 army, I think it would have been a lot better. Naga second. I don't know. I feel like Blood Mage or MK second, one of those two, is always the best choice for human. But of course, getting the Naga in the middle of the tavern for mid-game tempo can also be very effective. But in that game, it didn't seem very effective. We're going to go on to a much smaller map for our next one. Echo Isles is going to be map 4. And that could mean that we see Warden for the first time. As mentioned earlier, Sock vetoed Terranistan. LawLiet vetoed Northern Isles. So, no Warden on Terranis. I'm pretty damn sure we would have seen a Warden had we gone to Terranistan. That also kind of indicates that Sock doesn't want to play against LawLiet's Warden, as LawLiet has the best Warden in the world. Is that going to be enough incentive now for LawLiet to go for Warden again? Or, I guess, rather, the first time. Or is it going to be something else? We saw Firelord twice. We saw Keeper. If he wants to go really old school, he could go Dark Ranger. Has been, or used to be, a classic pick on Echo Isles. You can get lots and lots of skeletons there. But she has serious issues in the late game. Not the best fighter at all, compared to many other heroes. Also very awkward to go for Orb of Venom with her. We are loading in. LawLiet with a 2-1 lead. He's got match point. One more map for the crown, the gold, the championship. Sock had a strong game on last Refuge, but LawLiet moving back to standard seemed to be in control again. We saw a lot of different strategies so far. As we move on to Echo Isles, what does LawLiet have prepared? Night Elf spawning in the blue on the left. And Sock is going for a militia call right away, trying to cancel the Ancient of War at the Merc camp, but LawLiet is not being so greedy. He is putting the Ancient of War in the south, but here, in a safe position, which is wise to do because humans nowadays do this pull a lot. Echo Isles is slightly asymmetrical. The Ancient of War here can very easily get cancelled with a militia call. The Ancient of War over here cannot. Thank you, Chandra XV with the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated, bro. Oh, and yeah, neutral hero build, of course. No altar yet. We're gonna see a tavern hero once again, which is really cool. I feel like it's... Will LawLiet try to prove a point play Blood Mage again. And prove that he can do it again. I could see a Panda first here, actually. So Beastmaster is possible. Firelord is possible. Panda is maybe possible. So... Actually, the only impossible one is Naga. Every other hero, maybe. Naga, impossible. Pit Lord, I would say almost impossible. Oh, Alchemist as well. Alchemist is also a possibility. LawLiet has shown that before. Alchemist into Tinker. Although he only did that on Tyrannus so far. I would say Dark Ranger is actually also impossible. Not impossible, but unlikely.
A player's forces are under attack.
Firelord again! Alright. He's gonna try it once more. You can level like crazy with a Firelord. You can take the green camp here right away. You can take 3 camps, pretty much 4 camps in this corner of the map. And with level 3 you can also creep the marketplace pretty easy. Is Sok gonna play aggressively against it again? Not yet. He scouted with the Footman. Saw the hero choice. But since LawLiet isn't going for an Ancient of War creep and repair at the beginning, he can go for a fast tech. Wait. The peasant killed himself to the Tree of Life? What? He didn't even finish the farm. Sok with a fast expansion. Finally. Wait.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's actually creeping the Mercat. Sok playing this pretty passively so far. He's letting the Firelord freely creep up. Gloves of Haste again. He's finding so many gloves, dude. Also an Agitome, which is pretty nice.
A town is under siege.
I am almost level 3. Alright, here we go. Militia called.
Under attack.
The expansion will be coming up. Oh, look at this. The water, the lava spawn and the archers are solo creeping the camp. The Firelord doesn't even have to be there. He went for the boots again. Boots with the fur. And he's going to try to do as much damage here as he can. Although, with only right clicks. Did you see that last hit? Did he steal that last hit, cheeky bugger? I'm not sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Circlet over at the expansion. Of course, Sok realizes there's no units here, so that means they must have been creeping somewhere. Very likely they were at the expansion. I am gonna check over there now. And the Firelord, first bit of pressure wasn't that scary, really. I think all peasants survived. Yeah, I've got level 3. 1 foot he died in the main. Firelord very close now to 3. Water Elemental is not going to be quite enough, but almost. Attack is progressing. Hunter's Hall about to finish. Naga second, I would imagine. Should be coming again. Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that is going to be a lot of focus fire potential again. Firelord healing up once more. Here come the double lowers. Footies. Looking for an expo cancel. But we don't have an expansion yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, I'd actually summon the lava spawn before reaching level 3. And the AM with a telestaff. Triple circlet. Jesus. Oh, it's gonna get double lore cancel. This game is looking quite good for Sok now, if you ask me. Firelord coming home, trying to solo defend. That looks bold. Yeah, very good timing there. Those lures have been delayed by at least 30-40 seconds.
The town is under siege.
Naga got level 2 and the 1 of Mana Steel. And the Footy Scout instantly seeing the expansion. Alright. Sock here seems to be on point on map 4. Oh, and it just expires. Sock has been doing a great job cancelling the expansion, cancelling the lures, and losing hardly any units, in fact. Mass detonate. 1, 2, 3. But the lore is still going down. These triple circlets for the AM are absolutely amazing. In the meantime, tier 2 tech halfway done. But he's in the main still, causing a ruckus. Philo did finally get level 3.
The player's forces are under attack.
Not choosing the skill point yet. He did actually. Incinerate level 2! The mad lad. Oh, and look at the telly staff again! On to the Shadow Priest, which he saved earlier. Another cancel. Sick plays. And the lures are still not up. Amazing movement by Sock this game. Absolutely glorious. And LawLiet in big trouble now. He's so far down economically. By fire be purged. Footy will be going down, but Footman did a great job.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think he can cancel that lore anymore. He's got 1 water elemental. The light will have to use 3 wisps if he wants to save this lore. And he wants to. That's a little, again, a lot of wisps going down. 3 wisps detonated here, 3 wisps detonated earlier. Oh my god, is he actually going to get the cancel? Ooh, it's close. It's a close. But it finishes. Alright. Seems like finally LawLiet is going to be getting his lures. Maybe he's going to be getting the expansion. Dude, imagine if he staffs there. Oh my god, that would be so sick. Staff is ready now. A little bit of a mistake by Sock to not have a footy here. Little bit. That would have been so crazy. Oh. He has a water elemental again in a bit. Triple circlet. Triple circlet. The bonus mana. Making it possible. Oh my god, does he get this? Nah. LawLiet is close by. He's going to get the cancel here. Sock has reached tier 2. The MK is out already. He's got a few rifles. Lumber is very low for Sock. Not that much to creep left for him. Merc camp gone. Green camp's gone. We'll get level 2 at the Murlocs though. Is LawLiet going tier 3? Yeah. Started just a second ago.
Players' forces are under attack.
Wisps dying here could lead to lumber issues for LawLiet. Finally, there's Abolish. We have a Deespel.
The town is under siege.
But Sock's death push is coming. His Death Ball army quickly taking shape. He's going to be up at 70 supply in no time. Got some upgrades. Does he? No, no upgrades yet, actually. There we go. 1-0 now started. You can also easily go for the heal scroll. 2 of them, in fact. Yeah, LawLiet in trouble. It's going to be super hard to hold this push. But Sock kind of invites him to a creep jack. First heal scroll going to be forced right away. Mortar team goes down. And the creeps are still active. Oh, 1 priest also going down. Sock, was he a little over-eager here? That was definitely an invitation to the creep jack. LawLiet also needs a heal scroll. Very badly. Everything is hurt for him. Did get that second heal scroll. Trying to dive in. Waiting for the perfect moment for the heal scroll. There it is. Oh, sick value. I think he stole the last hit again. MK not getting much experience here. The priests are getting sniped so quick. But the Dryads are also dying very fast. Bears, not ready yet. Expo just started mining a second ago. Soxa with a big army. He doesn't have heal scrolls anymore, but the IM is close to 4. MK getting closer to 3. This push here might be enough to kill off LawLiet, or at least kill the expansion, and with that, win the game, probably. Good old Tier 2 70 supply push. That used to be the meta for years and years. And there's no need for Tier 3 for Sok this game. Expo dead. LawLiet isn't going to even try to defend. Alright, Philo got the orb. And level 4. Incinerate now useless. But the Orb of Venom is better anyways. 4 mortar teams. Oof. That's a lot of siege damage. Yeah, and Sok, after killing the expansion, goes for Tier 3. I really like this. Doesn't stubbornly stay on Tier 2, where he might be getting outscaled by Bear, Mountain Giant, Orb later. He's going Tier 3. He's gonna get some good old inner fire rifles. As we all know, they are very strong. Isn't that right, chat? And a paladin later. Maybe a staff. First Mountain Giant is out. Does he have the upgrades? Yes. One of them at least. The Wisp actually blocked this around, which was kind of cool. Second Mountain Giant cute, but it's still going to take a little while. Oh, he catches the mortar teams in the back! The Fog Lightning! Oh boy! One dead right away. But the other 2 are saved. Oh my god, that is mortar team number 5. That one is also deadsies. TP transferred. MK is out of mana though. Thank you, Crook Guts, with a 12-month resub. LawLiet buying a lot of time for himself, but Sok is not opposed to dragging this game out. He's got the Expo still running. He's got his Tier 3 soon to be finished. And suddenly lumber for Sok is looking really good. He can afford tons of upgrades. Blacksmith not active at the moment. Alright, double orb and mass mountain giants. Here we go. The star-shaped strat. Dryads still having a tough time, but there's hardly any Dryads left, actually. Oh, he still has the Orb of Frost active. He needs to deactivate that for the Orb of Venom. Are we going to see a third hero? Demon Hunter could be good in theory, but it would be very hard to level him up to 3. So maybe sticking with dual hero is better. And Knight's now coming. No Sundering Blades yet. No upgrades on the Knights yet, so they don't do that much damage here so far. The Paladin with the Holy Light. A big help now. And this MK has nothing to fear. There's no Entangle to lock him down and threaten him. He's just chasing after the Naga. Oh, a beautiful Wisp detonates. Prevents the next Stormbolt. Mountain Giant's tanking, but hardly doing any damage. LawLiet calls for the GG, and we will go to a 5th map to decide it all, to decide the winner. Great best of 5 between the two. Really good game here by Sok this time. Sok was struggling hard on Concealed, and Turtle Rock. But on LR and now on Echo, he looked really, really good. The movement of the AM and footies and the staffs were absolutely amazing. Casting the expansion for so long. And we will have our decision on Amazonia. Sock. Can he overcome LawLiet as well? He had a super strong run into this grand final, defeating Fortitude in that player's super strong Human Mirror, defeating Lin in Lin's super strong matchup against Human, 3-0 no less. LawLiet also defeated Focus and Moon on his way here. And now they seem to be evenly matched. It feels like there's clearly a winner's... How do I put this? On certain maps, one of the players here tends to look very dominating. But over the course of this series, it seems to be neck and neck. And now, Amazonia. One last map to decide it. First place, gonna get $4,600. Second place, $2,300. If you will, this is one map for almost $2.5K. And we're gonna start off in a moment. Firelord absolutely blew our minds on the first map, but it seems like Sok adjusted to him very quickly, very well. On LR with a lot of pressure, and on Echo with a fast expansion, which seemed to work out really well. Here, I definitely am not expecting a Firelord first. This could be maybe even a Demon Hunter. I'm not a big fan of Demon first at all anymore. In this matchup, and in many other matchups. But on AZ, it can be really good. You get level 2 right away. You can go for the trolls in the middle quickly. And we don't want to waste any time, because we're about to kick this off. Sok in the top right in the red. With a militia call instantly. Oh. That might be an Ancient of War cancel. Built very close to the creeps. Maybe a little too greedy. There's no wisps. No wisps yet. No wisps yet. To save the Ancient of War. Alright. Hero Wisp. Hero Wisp. The Renegade doesn't seem very interested here in joining the party. Peasant gonna die pretty soon here. What's up with the Renegade? He's not attacking. Now he is. Alright. Good Wisp usage though by LawLiet. Of course, very important to try to de-aggro the creeps away from the Ancient of War. And well, the Ancient of War finishes, doesn't it? That should be the Peasant going down right away. Boom. Another... What? Oh my god. If he's gonna cancel the AM and go for a neutral hero. If he goes Firelord here, I'm gonna lose me mind.
A player's forces are under
25 seconds for the neutral hero. Keeper's gonna be out first. If the Keeper gets level 2 before the Tavern hero shows up, it seems like Sok's gonna be in big, big trouble. What a risk to take by Sok here in the last game. Trying to cancel the Engine of War, failing. Entangle first to secure the last hit. Claws for the Keeper. Naga first.
a player's forces are under attack.
What? One archer might be going down, but one footy died already. Oh, intelligence tome. Oh, suck. He's in serious trouble. The Moonwell just barely finishes to save the Archer at the perfect moment. Everything seems to be going wrong for Sock now. Oh, baby. Not using the entangle. Alright, Archer's going down. But damn, that took some time. And he actually denied the Archer. Oh, wow. Whew.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sock in big trouble. We don't have a tech yet. This game is super weird. Alright, tech starts now. This looks like a TH play. Who the hell plays Naga first? Last time I think I saw it was from TH. On Echo Isles, he used to do that quite a bit. Echo Isles instant tower rush with Naga against Demon Hunter. Keeper got the full experience from this camp, I think? Yeah. Just gonna get level 2 now. Boots with the fur. Definitely needed on the Naga. LawLiet saw the tech as well. Easy kills now against these footies.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, militia creep simultaneously. That's pretty cute. And that's going to be level 2 for the Naga. There we go. Moon just looking a little bit rough here for LawLiet, but it's nighttime still for quite some time. He's going to regenerate plenty. One base play, so very likely Sock's going to be moving into Rifle Caster, I imagine. But playing Rifle Caster without AM, without the Brilliance Aura, it's going to be really rough. Would be an amazing showing of strength if Sock, after this botched early game, with a Naga first, could still win this game. But he's definitely in a tough position. Threatening a surround with the entangle, but a good anti-surround by Sock. Oh, with the treants! He closes the surround and the Shadow Meld at the perfect time. He sold the TP before. This might be it. The Naga is going down. Sock losing his first hero. This early game, just a complete disaster from start to finish. Everything went wrong. And the Keeper with that almost level 3. In a different game, he may have tapped out already, but this is the grand final. Sock will try everything he can. His second hero is also delayed now. Oh, and the Keeper steals 2 items. Oh, poor Sock. What a 6th round. And he keeps creeping with the treants as well. That's the Keeper now getting to level 3. LawLiet not sweating at all in this grand final on the last map. He was under lots of pressure. The Ancient of War close to falling right away. Footies showing up, Naga showing up, but he hardly lost any archers. He got all the last hits.
Forces are under attack.
Clean creeping. A lot of bonus damage here as well on the Keeper with these items. Naga's finally back, but she's still only level 2. AM second. I guess he needs the aura. And that's a priest right there.
Player's forces are under attack.
Naga quickly on her way to level 2. LawLiet rushing tier 3. Doesn't need any lures here early. Might be going with the Naga into Mountain Giant play this time. And the Keeper still shocking around. He could kill another footy right here. He knows the damage breakpoint. He knows that footy is dead. Level 2 entangle. That's like 320 damage. Something like that. In the meantime, the Naga's just creeping. Creeping, creeping, creeping. No MK, so no Stormbolt to fear. This Keeper is completely safe to do this. Gonna get another item. Naga not quite getting level 3, and LawLiet actually having to TP out here. But what a sick experience lead. Double lures, actually, for LawLiet. He halted archer production. He's got plenty already. 8 archers. 1 archer died in the early game, but every other one was saved. Sock now with a desperate...
Are under attack.
Okay. I was thinking expansion, but no, he's going tier 3. Which is probably the better call. He's going to need bears, knights very soon. Sentry ward up here for LawLiet as well. He sees what the human is up to.
A player's forces are
Naga
under attack.
now is very close to level 3 finally. Blacksmith coming up. That is required for the knights as well. Here we go. LawLiet taking the fight already before he has his tier 3 available. High archer count, definitely good at focus firing these targets. Defenders helping out. And LawLiet will fall back. He's not getting over-eager. On last Refuge, he probably overextended a little bit. That may have cost him the game there on map 2. But here now, patience, poise from LawLiet. Going into bears. Not mountain giants. He really doesn't seem to be a big fan of the mountain giants anymore. Level 3. LawLiet reaches Naga 3 almost before the opponent. I guess he will reach it before the opponent. Overwhelming experience lead. At least the AM got level 2. He's got the aura. The Naga with the boots, with the fur. Doing a pretty good job. But now the Reju also coming in at the perfect time. Staff home on the bear. Is that a misclick? May have been a misclick. I would have expected an orb to be purchased. Because Orb of Venoms will be coming in soon. LawLiet still refusing to let Sock creep anything here in the north. These no third hero yet for Sock. Lumber is a little bit low. He's going for frag shards. He's going for knights. And there's the Naga 3. Seems like Sock really needs a paladin. Finally has the lumber now. Ooh, Blood Mage! Against 2 enemy ranged heroes. That's pretty unusual. Blood Mage much better against melee heroes, because those always automatically run into siphon range. Very good against Panda, very good against Warden. Also very good against Demon Hunter. Against Keeper Naga, a little bit harder to pull that off, but we'll see how it goes. There's the first Orb of Venom now.
Player's forces are
Do we have marksmanship, by the way? Sock. Stayed alive in this game, pretty impressively, after that horrendous start. Now he climbed his way back up to a 50 supply army. Still waiting for the third hero. LawLiet again bringing the wisps. He does that better than anybody else. And if those detonate into the casters, it's going to be a lot of mana drained. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorceress is completely out of mana. No more slow. But the Bears have been slowed here partly already. Keeper gets the level 4. Motor team, frag shards against the archers in the back are doing a good job. There is no heal scroll here for LawLiet. This could be an overextension, maybe from the Night Elf. Naga finally gets level 3, but the bear is saved as well. LawLiet so far has only lost Treants, I believe. Trading extremely favorably is LawLiet, but he doesn't have a TP. Needs to be careful. not to overextend in here. Next Fog Lightning. Could be multiple kills. But he gets one archer only. Staff is ready again. Great trade for LawLiet. Look at all the corpses. That's all peasants. Maybe some footies. And one archer died. I think it really was only the single archer. Okay, but now the archer's sort of exposed. With the knights, the damage is significant. 3 archers quickly going down. Committing heavily on this blood mage, but there's a staff. LawLiet 51 supply. The Naga staffed out again. Staff of Preservation doing a great job for LawLiet. Moonjuice is looking good. He's got the Wellspring. He's got lots of juice. Just like me. Orange juice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Finally, the camp will go to suck. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. I guess it won't. At least not the full camp. Double Orb of Venom now for LawLiet. More damage coming from the Night Elf. Siphon onto the Naga. Fog Lightning level 2 is not bad, but it's not as amazing as Mountain King spells, for example. Seems like this might be a good time to expand for LawLiet, but he doesn't quite have the gold for it. He's in upkeep. More Dryads, no more bears. No MGs, still. Alright, again with a TP. Not too concerned with the enemy forces. He killed tons of militia earlier, so not too many can come into the fight. Actually, the gold militia come off the line. Almost call to arms being used by Sok. He's hardly mining anymore. Wisp detonates in the middle of everything. The caster's pretty much dry. Hardly any healing. Hardly any slow. Great spread by LawLiet. It's a nice spread. And the AM dropping really low. The double orb and the entangle. The kill. And that might be the tournament going to LawLiet. Couple of knights still standing for Sok, but only 36 supply. He doesn't have much left. More teams getting sniped as well. More experience to LawLiet. Close to level 5 now on the Keeper. This Blood Mage would be an easy kill, but he's going for the casters first. There are some heal potions in as well, and Sok is trying to stay alive. But I think he lost almost every one of his peasants down to 28 supply. It's a disaster. Level 2 Blood Mage. He can try to save some units now with Banish maybe. The Naga! One hit away from dying. The double Orb of Venom doing a great job. Still damages through Banish, as we can see. Blood Mage still hurting. And so are the Knights. Everything's hurting. Sok about to drop below 20 supply. And that's it. GG called. Our champion is the favorite, the Night Elf, LawLiet. Strongest Night Elf in the world. One of the best players in the world. He wins the Chinese New Year Invitational. With that, $4,650 and a lot of prestige.